Hey, how's it going? I was planning on recording a little bit more of what I was doing yesterday on my car, but apparently some dude got shot up the neighborhood, and it was like a break-in robbery. Like the dude broke into this person's house, and then they got aggressive and they shot him 4 times, and he died. Like, yeah, the whole neighborhood came out of the woodwork. It was like it was a whole thing. So I just decided not to record. It just felt a little awkward given the situation of it all. But you know, I got the header off already, and I hate that thing. Had heat wrap on it that was falling apart, and working on it made me itchy every time. So getting that thing out of there makes me so happy. But what I did get done yesterday as well, for a bit of motivation, is I hung the turbo. It's there, not like tight, like there's literally 2 bolts on it and it's loose, but man can dream, and also a man can procrastinate pulling the clutch, because I do not want to do that. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, here we go. Do you want an idea just how fucking grody this car is? The transmission isn't even out yet. This is just like around it. It's bad. The rear main on this car has been leaking since I bought it, and I bought it in 2021, and I've just been topping it up with oil. So it's gonna be bad in there, but it's time for me to fix it. So currently day 2 on the turbo my Miata and go drifting with it thing. I am like filthy. I just got dirt all over my hands. Like, yeah, I'm like arms just completely coated with grease because this car is nasty. But I did get a lot of stuff done today. Drive shaft is out of this thing, which is great. I was able to get all the trans bolts loose, but 2 of them, which is just the top ones, which I think I'll be able to get that tomorrow. I'm gonna pop the intake off. Got a new manifold gasket in. Yeah, and turbo, as always. This thing, I love looking at it. I need to hear it. This thing's way too big. It's a T3, T4. Like, if I pushed it, I'd probably make like 350 horsepower with this thing, and it's a 1.6. So I'll throw the rods out of this thing. I'll blow the transmission, blow the diff, and have a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, fuck yeah. Alright, it's day 3 now. I have 2 of the bolts left tight, the ones that are back here. Yeah, I don't know if you can like see them at all, but like down in here there's 2 at the top that I haven't really been able to get to. But I have a secret weapon, which is this. I'm gonna take the intake manifold off. I already know there's a leak somewhere in it, or if there isn't, I'll be able to see it with it off. So I'm going to take it the fuck off, and then yeah, it'll be way easier. Oh yeah. I just got my cold air intake off that I built myself. Those familiar with the Miata community would know what the term intercooler is. This is basically part of that. Like, it's the down tube and it wraps around. There's going to be an intercooler here, and then I'm planning to route it up the fender, drill a hole through the side and over, so I can still retain the hood prop, because I don't want to buy the gas cylinder things because I'm lazy. But yeah, my shitty welds, they're all right. I mean, I don't have that much experience. Oh yeah, I don't have that much experience, but yeah, it held together, and yeah, this thing's definitely a wet air intake. This is that would sit basically like where on the left side of the bumper, and if I hit a big puddle or anything, it would get water in and the car would bog. So yeah, I'm glad. Also going to be fixing that problem while I'm in there. So yeah, we get back to it and get that intake manifold off. Alright, it's 8:44 and got the intake manifold off finally. I'm just about to pop I have 1 bolt on the other side and some on the bottom, just kind of holding the transmission in still, but it's ready to just, I'm ready. So yeah, the process commence right now. Alright, I'm about to get the all the bolts are loose. I'm gonna back them out a little more. Split this thing, get the last bolt out, and then drop it and do the whole finagle. Here we go. All right, there's no bolts in it now, so.
Moment of truth.
Yeah, pretty much. You wanna like hold the engine a bit steady?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Got it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Smell it.
She's coming.
Oh, there she goes.
Wow. Now what am I hung up on?
Come loose.
Hold on. It's in a steady position right now, and I'm getting a quick resting.
For sure. Take it. Don't rush it. Don't hurry. You got it.
Oh, fuck yeah, I do.
You're all loose. There you go.
Woo!
Looky there. I would fist bump you better. Alright, brother, I'm starving. I got food in my car.
Fuck yeah.
I'm heading out, yeah?
Thanks, man.
You sure? You got it.
Whew. Let's go! 9:20 at night, day 3. My hands dirty as always, but yeah, she's out. Got her done. It looks kind of like it's actually just oh, I probably should just rotate it this way. It's actually the seal in the transmission, this main seal, that's gone bad, as opposed to the rear main. So I'll have to get that on order. But yeah. Yeah, another also weird thing about this car, apparently this was just like completely loose. I'm not sure what exactly this is. It's either like the neutral switch or it's the reverse light switch, but just like completely unscrewed. Don't know what that's about. Yeah. I mean, that's a transmission, right? Alright, 10:19 p.m., day 3. I peaked this assembly back here. Pretty done with that. We'll go up top, show you what we got going on up here. I did end up getting the intake manifold off of this thing. Made it way easier to break the top bolt back there. I mean, still kind of sucked, but yeah, I mean, I'm like probably an hour or two away from just being able to yank this thing. If I had a hoist and an engine stand, it would probably just make so much more sense to do that, but you know, it doesn't have to make sense. I just need to throw a clutch in this bitch and then get the turbo going. So yep, that's how we're going. But peak this assembly, time to start putting the speed parts on. I'm so excited. There were a few notable things as I was pulling that out. One, the throwout bearing was it fell out like as I pulled it, and it has this like line on it. I don't know if it'll focus on that. If I zoom in, it would help. So this guy right here is the throwout bearing, and it has this like black line on it, and I'm pretty sure it was not in the flywheel like whatsoever. So yeah, crazy. Another thing was that, go ahead and zoom this back out and flip her around. Another thing to note was that this guy right here, completely loose. Like as I was going to unplug it, I could just like spin it by hand, and pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. I'll be able to fix that. But yeah, just a few of the fun the fun things about owning a 9-owner Miata. Yeah, it says it has 150,000 miles. Do I believe that? No clue. All right. Well, yeah. Time to start reassembling this thing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that in the next video. Hopefully there's enough clips that I can smash something together and get some out because I'm excited and it's fun. Yeah, Miata stuff. Hell yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure like and subscribe because I'm going to keep posting. And there's a drift event September 7th I'm shooting for. So, yeah, I think I can make it. Oh, yeah.